Alright, looks like we're starting off AEW Dynamite with Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
In the same ring at the same time right now. Two of the brightest stars in the world of professional wrestling kicking off Dynamite here tonight.
All right, the chance of Kenny and gentlemen, it is my honor to be in the ring with two of the greats. I can say that. Will, you asked for this to be able to talk to Kenny Omega. The floor is yours.
I love you, Will.
Thank you very much for coming to join me today. Glad you're not dead. Listen, Kenny. I can't remember the last time we were in this ring and not throwing punches at one another, but a lot's changed since you've been away, mate. I've got nothing to do with the Don Callis family. I've been trying to change this place within. I've been trying to make that change. I've got nothing to do with them. And most importantly, I didn't like the way that they were handling business. So I was doing everything in my power to try and stop that. And mate, I'll be honest with you, you've come back at a really bad time right now. Moxley's got the world title hostage, and I've been trying to get over there and fight that battle, but mate, I keep running into the Callis family, and I can't do it on my own anymore.
Good storytelling by Will Ospreay, actually.
I know, listen, I know we've had our differences. You don't like me and I don't like...
That's a legitimate reason why he hasn't gone after the world title. Finally, something made sense. Something makes sense.
Stop. Stop. You said you didn't remember the last time we faced each other in a ring. Well, Will... let me remind you, it was Forbidden Door.
That was a
in
banger.
that match, not only did you drop me on my head and almost break my neck, but you stabbed me in the head with a screwdriver, the same one that Don had used months before. As far as I'm concerned, it makes you no better than him. And why did you do it, Will? Why?
Can we start AEW off more with segments like this?
All because you were trying to prove that you were the best. You were trying to prove that you were better than me. Well, Will, not only did I not believe you were better than me back then, but I sure as hell don't believe you're better than me now. And it took diverticulitis to almost kill me for people to even know that you existed. So now that I'm back, Will, congratulations on being number 2, because number 1 is standing right here in front of you. So if you're here to apologize,
I like the animosity,
and ask for my help, the answer is no chance in hell, because I will never trust someone like you, bruv.
Listen here, you little prick. Listen here. No, you come here. Okay.
Ooh, here we go. Now we got the Don Callis family.
As things were about to break down between Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
But can we start Dynamite off like this every Wednesday?
Ospreay was trying to extend the olive branch, but it didn't work with Omega.
We got something to build around this show.
Look at these two prima donnas. Oh, Kenny Omega charging up the ramp.
There's Takeshita.
Kind of got set up in a trap there, Kenny. That's what I feel that was. Maybe I'm wrong on that part. But now Fletcher, Fletcher, 2-on-1 beat down Kenny Omega. He said he could never trust Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay hates... Okay, I was about to say, like, if he's just going to sit in the ring, that would make no sense.
Will Ospreay now throwing right hands on Kyle Fletcher. These two men, former friends, picking up where they left off weeks ago as Will Ospreay charged.
That's one thing I do like about the Don Callis family is, like,
Kyle Fletcher.
you can have solid feuds with them versus baby faces.
Watch out.
Because Don Callis is so good.
Super athletic, super unpredictable as Ospreay. Now Fletcher's in trouble here.
And I feel like AEW doesn't really use them often.
But Ospreay didn't have the eyes in the back of his head. Takeshita, thunderous right.
All I know is I want to see Omega versus Takeshita at some point. I know we already got that before. I want it again.
That'll definitely slow down Takeshita. Kenny Omega, he was betrayed by Don Callis when Will Ospreay came onto the scene, much like Ospreay.
I am so happy Kenny Omega's back. Fletcher versus Omega, that's another match I want to see. Maybe we get that at Revolution.
Half right there, Omega got dropped right there by Fletcher. And remember that diverticulitis, that surgery that took 2 feet away from the intestine of Kenny Omega. His condition, there's still a lot of questions circling around that. Taz, that's a dimension.
Woo, we got the F Don Callis.
Can never come back from. Absolutely, it's super serious and dangerous. That Don Callis getting in on the action with Takeshita.
See, this is like my problem in like all of wrestling. Only select segments get security, while like there's like no security to be found. And this is not an AEW problem. WWE does it a lot too. But you would think like security would come out.
And meanwhile, I think Don Callis, he waved in the reinforcements. It looked like Brian Cage, the machine, came charging in, and there's the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. Just too many numbers. Excalibur for Don Callis.
Is this? We got Anarchy in the Arena match going on right now.
Yeah, 4-on-2. As now Archer looking for that choke slam, but Ospreay footed with a low blow stops Ospreay in his tracks.
I like that they're starting off the show like this, but like not having the security, like that's what's killing this segment right now. Ooh, we got a couple referees. Ooh, spooky fingers. What's that one referee gonna do? He's not stopping them!
Absolutely, they definitely are.
Segment started off really good,
all over him.
Really good.
Our camera, where the hell is...
Cameraman doesn't even know where the hell he's going.
Ospreay off of that bleacher area there. Yeah, I think he did. Oh, Ospreay tumbling down the steps is a powerful...
You should have already had a camera guy like ready.
Brian Cage on Kenny Omega. It's Cage and Takeshita on Omega. You see Omega is clutching that midsection. Yeah, he's sort of in the background there. There's Brian Cage, shirtless with Kenny Omega, and Omega is in grave danger. Oh, maybe not. Nice counter by Kenny. Omega, he's fighting back, but the numbers, again, unfavorable for Kenny Omega. And Will Ospreay, but Ospreay undeterred.
Throw him into the merch stand.
Elbow strikes. Knocking the Murder Hawk Monster all the way towards the merchandise section. But Archer, those powerful...
I'm trying to see what they have on the merch stand.
Absolutely they can. There's no doubt about that.
I see they got some titles. Oh, he flipped over the table. Come on. You're gonna make these guys work overtime.
Avoiding any harm as this brawl just a big kickoff dynamite here tonight in Knoxville.
A lot of tensions to begin the telecast, as we all saw. And now,
but how is there like nobody helping Will Ospreay or Kenny Omega to like even the odds?
That's why Don is a leader amongst men. He is. Look at Kenny helping, in essence. Oh my God, he was helping Ospreay, but now they're both double goozled. Ospreay and Omega both in the grips of Archer. But now, 4 fists hammering down on the Murder Hawk Monster. Ospreay saying, give me a hand.
Oh, look at that. Team chemistry.
Oh, Wyman working as a cohesive unit here.
Hey, they got a little pop for that.
Ospreay and Omega. Archer sent crashing through the table. Watch Cage back there with that trash can. Omega didn't see it. He turned right as Brian Cage smashed down. Look at Takeshita. It's still 3-on-2 here. 4 if you...
Like, where's security? This is my problem with this. Where's security?
Ospreay and Kenny Omega. And Kyle Fletcher, Brian Cage pairing off with Will Ospreay while Takeshita just... And this is a perfect example here.
Trust me, I am all for backstage brawls and
It's
stuff.
the numbers game. The amount of people, Shivani, that Don Callis has.
Like, these referees are making them look so unofficial. They're just sitting there going, stop, stop, don't hurt him. Give me a fucking break.
Omega considered Callis an uncle at one point in his life. That's the truth right there. Takeshita has something in mind here on Kenny. Kenny fighting back. Fletcher and Cage, I think they feel like they've got Will Ospreay neutralized as Takeshita maybe taking a brainbuster on the cement floor here. They gotta break this.
Oh, so now the security show up.
Yeah, security.
They should have been there like 5 minutes ago.
Well, Ospreay and Kenny have no back down in it. They keep fighting hard, despite being outnumbered.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Will Ospreay climbing these walls up like Spider-Man?
Oh, and look at Kenny Omega.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
How are they doing? No.
Oh, Omega with the backflip. Ospreay, that was pretty cool.
Insanity.
That was pretty cool.
And he's helping Kenny up as Ospreay.
But you see, like, they could have gotten security involved, and then you could have had Ospreay or Omega, one of the two, do the moonsault onto the security. And then there you go, you can let them brawl all over the arena. Just gotta have it make sense. But I like these scaffolds in the AEW arena. I like this. I like the setup. AEW's got to keep doing shows in smaller venues.
Hey, Don Callis, we saw what you did to your boys. You saw what we did to your boys. Don Callis, the next time we get a chance, it's gonna be you. We put 6 feet down under.
Oh.
And speaking of down under, oh boy, do I have an idea. Will, you wanted an apology? Maybe it's me that should apologize. I should have trusted you from the beginning. So what do you say, Will? What do you say, people? Let's restore that feeling you were looking for in Brisbane, Australia. Grand Slam!
Oh!
It's gonna be me
Hold up.
and Will against the hometown boy, Kyle Fletcher, and Takeshita. Oh, yeah,
Oh, okay.
young boy, Takeshita.
I like
and
that.
Fletcher, Ospreay, Omega in Australia.
No.
Let's go! Now.
Honestly, I like that. I like that they're going to have these two team together at Grand Slam. I like that. And it continues the storyline with the Callis in them.
Goodbye.
Mwah! And good night.
Bang. Now you can hit my music because I'm scared of heights.
Overall, I like the new approach with them starting the show off like this. It was definitely a different approach. I respect it. There's little things they could have fixed, but honestly, I'm invested in the storyline. But we got more reactions coming your way.